A new study finds COVID-19 is having negative impacts on school-age children, particularly those who are online learning. A Toronto mom of 3 says she's seen drastic changes in her kids who are taking virtual classes, making her think keeping them at home isn't the best idea.
They're more tired because they're watching the screen 24/7, and it's hard for them to focus.
This Toronto mom has an 8-year-old, 6-year-old, and toddler. Her older kids may be more tired, but they're actually getting less physical activity.
There's no outside time for them. They're basically indoors 24/7 until lunchtime. And then after, when I'm supposed to be preparing meals, I have to bring them outside after school.
Stephanie Wright also lives in an apartment, an added challenge to get outdoor time, one many families can relate to who took part in a new Maximum City survey, which includes 1,100 Canadian children.
Almost 2/3 of online students say they're going outside less than once a day. And that is during the fall when we didn't have a second lockdown. There's clear evidential links between physical activity and mental and physical health. But there's also links between time outside and health and happiness, particularly for kids and particularly if they don't get enough time outside playing. So this needs to be a collective responsibility where we're all pulling on the same oar. Schools, cities, community need to pitch in. Parents can encourage their kids to be physically active.
Less physical activity isn't the only problem. Learning can be a challenge as well. Jess Whitley, who's in the Faculty of Education at University of Ottawa, says while some kids may be excelling in remote learning, many others are struggling.
Particularly for young kids, even accessing kind of the online tools and making sense of what it was they were being asked to do already needed a lot of kind of translation and support by people in the homes. Providing that constant support was not possible. They were working full time, or they were out of work and dealing with extraordinary stresses in the house.
Whitley says it will take a village to tackle this issue.
As long as we can keep a focus on where the kid's at and what do we need to do to move the individual kids forward versus here's our grade level curriculum, let's try and impose it as much as we can. I think as long as we can keep that balance in play, then we're going to be okay.
Wright says she will be sending her 2 school-age children to school in person this coming January.
Do you think that will be better for them to be in school?
Yes, but at the same time, I'm scared as a parent of 3.
The survey found marginalized communities struggle even more when it comes to getting physical activity. As for ensuring your children do get exercise, the director of Maximum City suggests taking a look at Toronto's winter initiatives and trying to at least get 10 minutes of fresh air a day. Maleeha Sheikh, City News.